Welcome back to the channel. We're starting off in the area of 27th Avenue. This is 27th Avenue right here. I'm about to exit, and we are north of Bethany Home Road. So we're just gonna start on the northern end, and I'm gonna check things out, and I am going to head southbound. So here we are, about to turn on 27th Avenue. And we're just north of Bethany Home Road, and I'm just checking out the sidewalks. See some people walking. I hope that you guys are doing great and that everything's working out for you all. And what I'm gonna do this time is I am just gonna head southbound on 27th Avenue, and I'm just gonna look to see if there's anything going on. So here we are at Bethany Home Road, and we're getting ready to cross the intersection. So you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming out, and I have a lot of content. I've been really busy lately traveling between Las Vegas and Phoenix. So I'm working on my second channel also, which is more of a vlogging channel. So if you're interested in just different types of vlogging, that's what I'll be doing, vlogging different places and so forth. And it's gonna be vlogging just Vegas, Phoenix, Scottsdale, just wherever, out of town, just anywhere. But it's gonna be a slightly different content than this content here. So I don't really see much going on, so I'm just gonna keep heading down and looking for the other hot spots. Lately, it's been a lot going on 27th Avenue with a lot of police activity and a lot of police surveillance out here. So we're still headed southbound down 27th Avenue, and Hazelwood isn't what it used to be. There's no activity going on there at all anymore. So I'm gonna just keep on going. There looks like there's some work going on in the area here on these streets, I guess. I'm not sure exactly, but that person just turned on Hazelwood. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of work going on the streets over here. So this right here is Hazelwood, and there's absolutely no activity at all, as you can see. So I'm gonna just keep looking on both sides of the street. I used to see Jenny over in this area a lot. As you can see, there's a camera right there, and there's police equipment. And this is the area that I used to see Jenny in a lot, and I used to see some managers over here too. But, you know, they're not actually called managers, but I'm calling them managers for the sake of this YouTube video and for the sake of YouTube and its policies. But they're actually, you know, some P's over here. So I'm gonna keep going, and as you can see, the freeway is straight ahead, and I'm gonna go down this frontage road on the side of the freeway and just passing these houses because it's a residential area over here still, combined with some businesses too. I don't know how the city decided the zoning during that time, or so we are going to go over to Glen Rosa and check things out, because as you know, Glen Rosa is the new hot block. So let's see if there's any activity. It's morning time, so you know, activity is like not limited to a certain time of the day. So let's go check things out. Here we are on Glen Rosa. So the apartments to my right have had a lot of activity in there as far as police activity, called the Radius. There's arrests there that I filmed before, and it's usually an active spot. And right here, I don't see anything going on Glen Rosa. I don't see anything going on. But I see somebody in blue walking across the street. Right across the street, there's somebody in blue. And they're walking to that car. The car opened their door. Let's see what's going on. This is unusual. She's wearing sunglasses, has a purse, and then wearing some boots, possibly UGG boots. Or if they're not Uggs, they're probably like off-brand, similar to Uggs. Somebody just walked past me too. But I can't angle at that person and this person at the same time. So she looks like, what kind of phone is that? That's like a really old type of phone. Is that like a flip phone? Do they even make those anymore? That's pretty strange. You know what? That's probably what they call a burner phone, where you get like a temporary number or something like that, and then you just throw away the phone afterwards. Yeah, so those type of phones, have been used by many people in the past. Burner phones, pretty much. Phones that you can just throw away instead of using your real number. Okay, so I'm still looking around and I'm thinking of where to go next. This is Indian School Road right here, and that's that bus stop area. It's always active over there. But you know what? We're gonna go in the Mexican restaurant parking lot because we haven't gone there in a while. So let's check this out. There's somebody talking to somebody through that fence to the right. But I'm not gonna really focus on that right now. I'm just more like looking. There's not hardly anybody in this parking lot. It's pretty quiet. And just some girl walking down the street. She just turned around and talked to somebody, like look back at them. She's talking to this guy. He's walking behind her now. But he looked like he was coming from this parking lot. So I'm gonna go and show you the other side of the parking lot because I couldn't get the other angle on the other side of the building because there were just a few people just hanging around, but it's not as busy as it normally is. And that person is gone over there. And yeah, there are just some people hanging out on the side of the building. But yeah, I've seen some interesting stuff here at night on the side of the building, but it's like stuff that I could never put on YouTube, like never. But some really serious stuff, like. So I'm just looking ahead. I see that person that I saw earlier walk in, and she's walking with that guy now. So I don't know if they know each other or they just, seems like they know each other though. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments section. And also let me know where you're watching from. I always like to know where you're watching from and stuff like that. If you like this video so far, click like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you watch my videos and don't subscribe, remember to subscribe. Look, she's not there anymore. Not there either. She didn't cross the street. I don't see that girl anywhere. The one that was in the blue outfit with the sunglasses. She's nowhere to be found. I wonder where she went. What do you guys think? Put it in the comment section. But and check out some of my member videos while you guys are at it. So yeah, I'm just looking on the sidewalk. Not a whole lot going on the sidewalk. There's the carniceria. There's not much going on over there behind it anymore. Things are quieting down in certain areas because it's just spreading to different areas. Just goes. So here, let's see if we see anybody over here. Yeah, it just moves around, you know. When they put cameras up, it just goes to another area. The thing is, you can't stop an underground economy like that, you know, because that's what it is, an underground economy. And it's just going to keep moving. And I think things are getting worse for people with the economy and finances and stuff like that. And I honestly think there's a lot of people who are in dire, desperate situations. All right. I'm getting ready to turn up here on Mariposa Street. I'm going to make a right. And as you guys know, this channel is called Taffy Channel Media, or Taffy. And I drive around and I record and talk about what I see. But I also have another new channel that's called Taffy's Channel, which is a vlogging channel where I'm just going to talk about experiences and go different places, and it's just random stuff. And it's more on a personal level. So you can check it out too if you're interested in that type of content also. Thank you so much for watching.